What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gone Fishing 804. Today we in the lab and we gonna talk about how to beat these batteries. All these batteries, we don't need them no more. We just gonna throw those away. Just throw them out the window because we've got a hack today that's already been out, but I just ain't been taking advantage of it for some reason. So I finally got it. We got everything good. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gone Fishing 804. Today we are in the lab and we are going to talk about how we going to get rid of these batteries right here, man. After I tell you all of this information, explain everything to you, you won't need these batteries anymore at all because I know you guys have experienced it too. If you've got a GoPro, just continuously buying batteries or failing batteries or just not having enough battery while you're out doing whatever activity you're doing because your GoPro keeps dying. You know, for instance, you hook a fish, you hook that fish and you reeling them in and your GoPro, them 4 beats mean you missing all that content. You know what I'm saying? We're going to alleviate all those issues right freaking now. So let's go ahead and get into it. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, if this is your first time stopping through the channel, please go ahead, smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, and leave a comment down in the comment section. It really helps the channel out. You know, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Now, with that being said, I've been using GoPros for, I don't know, ever since I started YouTube, about 4 years. So I've always went out and kept buying batteries and trying to figure out how to charge them until this year. I was just like, finally, I was just like, man, you know what? I ain't even going through all that stress no more. I'm going to figure out a way to not have to keep buying batteries. So what I did was I went to Amazon, like we all do. Go to Amazon, you know what I mean? They always get you right. And I went and bought a 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack, a battery backup. And I also went and bought this gel silicone cover. I think they look pretty slick for real. I mean, you really can't beat this for 14 bucks because you get the gel silicone cover, you get the camera cover, you get the display cover, you get the rear display cover, and you also get the side door that comes with it. And this thing is just like your original door. As you can see, it's just like your original door here, but it has this little flap. I don't know how good you can see the flap, but it has a flap right there, and that flap allows you to hook it back on your GoPro when you put it on. It's just a push on. You just push it on like so. You know, it's like that. Close her up, no battery installed. Make sure you have your SD card in here. Pull that flap up and you just push it right into your GoPro. And it looks just like that. See, you can see that. It looks just like that. So a lot of people that I've seen that use the battery like that, like I'm using it right now. I've seen them have the thing like this with the original GoPro door. They'll have the door like this, or they'll remove the door, and they'll remove the door, and the battery, and your battery will just be sitting in the side of the GoPro like that, right? So say something crazy happened, you know, you moving around, especially you set a hook on a big fish. If you move too quick, too fast, you know, that thing can come right out of there and it's over in the water, it's in the bottom of the boat, or it's somewhere like inaccessible, and you really don't want that. So that's the reason that I went ahead and I got the whole pack, all that comes together, silicone case, this door, and the screen protectors all come in one for like 15 bucks at Amazon. I'll leave that linked down in the description so you guys can go check that out as well. Also, I went and got these 90 degree cables, C to C, because you have to have your transfer rate, or your the amperage of your cable has to be able to handle 5 volts or 5 volts, 2.4 amps. Let's say you're trying to use your GoPro cable that comes with your regular charging cord. If you try to plug this in to this GoPro, once you try to plug it in, it'll come on. The red light will come on, right? But when you go to record, you cut your camera on, it won't even come on. There you go, hold on. All right. So the camera cuts on, right? It's on. But that's the error message that it'll give you. It'll tell you that you don't have enough power. It's not enough power to run the camera. So you have to make sure you grab you some upgraded cables. These I got from Amazon too. By the way, I'm not sponsored by Amazon in any way, shape, or form, or anyone for that matter right now. So these, you can get this pack right here that I'm gonna leave down there for you, has 4 different lengths. So it's got a 3.3, a 6.6, and 8 foot, and like a 10-foot cord. So you could pretty much stretch this wherever you want to on the boat and not have to worry about your setup losing power. Now, with that being said, once you get all that together, you can go into your GoPro, into your settings, and once you cut it on, you can go in and get to the looping function, because that's what you want to record on, bro. I don't know how many hours I spent just going through trying to find content that I wanted to keep. I'm telling you, it's a lot. I've spent a lot of time in just reviewing footage, because like I know, first you look at the footage, you see what you want to get, you add that to the computer. After you add that computer, you open up your editing program, then you got to put it into your editing program and find those spots again that you want to put into your video. And after you get all that stuff, then you got to review it again, you know what I mean? So it's a constant circle, and this just cuts out so much time that you will be wasting looking at the content. Because for instance, for me, I record on 5-minute sessions. So, all right, I'm fishing or I'm doing whatever I want to do, a talking point, and I stop the GoPro. Once I stop the GoPro, since it's on a 5-minute loop, it'll take the prior 5 minutes to when I hit that stop button and save that. So you'll just have 5 minutes that you got to look through. It breaks it all into 1-minute files. 5 minutes you look through, and most likely your stopping point is going to be closer to the end of that 5 minutes, if you know whatever you want to keep. But within that 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes, you can have all the content you need more condensed, and it'll just save you a lot of time. So let's just go through that, how to get this camera onto looping. So after you cut it on, wait for it. Oh, I put the same cord back in there that I just said not to use. Come on, man. Tighten up, bro. Tighten up. All right, so we'll get this back in here. Put our 90-degree cord in there just for demonstration purposes. Put our 90-degree cord in there, wait for our red light to say we got power. Power the camera on. Come on. Stop playing with me, big dog. So power the camera on. Right here, in your settings right here, you'll see that it has that custom to where I've got it set to. So you click on that. And once you click on that, these little arrows up here on the right, these arrows right there, you hit that. And then it'll say manage on there. And after manage, you go to a plus. Hit that plus. And once you get to that plus, it'll tell you, it'll say video looping. So you want to go scroll down to looping. And once you've got looping, just hit that check mark and it's looping. And it'll go back to your preset. It'll show you your preset and everything. I know it's kind of a glare on there. It'll show you all your presets right there. And once you set it to however long you want to record, and boom, you good money, man. It's like super freaking easy. You don't need no batteries. And for real, if you think about it, one of these batteries is like 20 bucks. I went to Amazon and got this 10,000 milliamp hour battery for the exact same price that this battery costs. I got this battery pack that'll last me all day. So, I mean, there's really no other way to explain. That's a deal right there in itself. And then just get you a little cover. Now, the integrity of the waterproofing, I think it's still intact, but I don't know if I want to test it, you know what I mean? Because it is a $400, but it seems to be pretty good. So that's how I've been recording, guys. I don't need no more a sleeve. I don't need to carry this around with me anymore since it's on loop. A 64 gigabyte memory card is all you need, depending on your cameras or whatever, and that'll give you about 2.5 hours on the highest quality footage that this will record. You can get about 2.5 hours, you know what I mean? So it's definitely way more than I need. I'm just glad that it's working out the way it is for me. I didn't want to believe it, but it's pretty dope to just cut the camera on and let it roll all day. You know, I don't even have to stop it if I don't want to. It can just continuously just record. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your boy a thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section. And if you will, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It's free, don't cost you no money. And we always dropping dope content like this every single week, man. So with that being said, you already know what time it is, man. Keep them lines wet, because it's all about the hook set. Let's get it.